Today is February the 5th, I think, and it is 2 days before my birthday, and I just found out that these people have illegally put me in jail without any due process, without Miranda rights, without even an investigation, without even telling me what the charges are. I guess that's Miranda rights in there. I have not been Mirandaized. Wow. Well, I didn't make this video to talk about that. I don't know what to say about that just yet. I'm working on that. What I want to say is, this family needs some prayer. I don't know whether they thought I would never find out. And they all just moving around, going about here, that, and the other. But God knows, and He see y'all. And I take comfort in that regardless of how I feel. And I feel beyond pissed off. Pissed off is not the word. Livid is not the word. There isn't a word yet. I'll come up with one. But I have a few complaints. That I need to get done. Things that I need to do. I still gotta stand up for myself in a situation like this, and ain't nothing else I could do but, at this point, rely on the president. Because I have not did one single crime. Not one. And everything they bother me for, I can say you did it and show how you did it. And I'm under such extreme surveillance. And it's been that way for a long time. And they want to act like it's new. No, it's not new. It's new that so many people doing it, but it's not new. So, I wanted to say that I'm good and real good and pissed off with this family. And I've always, since I was, it must have been God putting it in me back then that this family wasn't right. And I really didn't have one. And in 2016, I went online on Craigslist And I put me an ad to have a family. And I said, I don't want anything. I don't want gifts or anything. I did it around Christmas time. And I said, I don't want gifts or anything. I just want somebody to be around that have good values and that would just treat me like a person. And I don't want anything in return. You know, probably paid for the dinner or something, but I just wanted to have somebody, a family, to know what it felt like to be around a family. Because I have one. Apparently, I knew that back then. God was showing me, even as a child, and just knew that something was wrong. And I kept asking Mommy, why am I different? Why am I different? Why don't nobody like me? And she said, because you're special. And you're going to be very special in this world. And people are jealous about that. And they see it already. That you're just very, very special. She said, you real special. You real special. And she said, you're going to be a teacher. And she said the favor of Esther is on your life. And I just, I was so excited. And I kept saying, but why I don't look like nobody else? Because I would go to family functions and it would hurt me so bad. Because everybody else looked at like somebody else. They belonged. And I didn't belong to nobody. I didn't look like nobody. So Betty Joyce and them would be like, oh, Gwanda looks like that Alvin. Every image. Joanne, I mean, you spit out that Easter. And they got to me, oh, Joanne, Chrissy is just, she's bright. That's all I ever got, bright. And when I went to school, the teachers I saw, they said she bright. Sick of it. Who want to be bright? What does bright even mean? What is a bright? I don't want to be bright. What is bright? That's all people ever said about me. She's bright. Just handing in different pictures. She's bright. She's bright. She's bright. She's bright. She's bright. She's bright. I got so tired of hearing that. That was all it was. She's bright. Chrissy is real bright. I don't even know what that means. In all these years, I never figured out what that means. What in the world is a bright? I have no clue. And I'm so over it. I didn't even want to figure it out. I didn't care. I didn't want to hear it no more. It's bright. Screw bright. Who is bright? Screw him. I hated it. I hate to even say it. It used to make me cringe in the inside. I just knew it was coming. Like I could say it. Don't you say it? She's bright. You said it. That's all they ever said. Every family reunion, every time we went, it was the same word, the same way. She's bright. That's all everybody always said. She's bright. They never said she pretty. They never said Chris smart. They never said um, Chris is, you know, Chris can really sing. You know, Chris can really, you know, something. But that's all I ever got. And so I asked Mom, why am I different? And I was like, why don't Gwanda and them like me? And Mommy didn't have the best way of verbiage. And you just got what she wanted to say. And she really didn't care too much for curving it because she had been through too much and she was hard to say. And she wasn't trying to sugarcoat nothing. She didn't know how to do that really. And she was kind of sarcastic but funny. Knowing she's sarcastic but being funny at the same time. And I guess that's where I get it from. Because now that I would be like, I know that she be doing something and she'd act like she don't have a clue. It used to make me so tickled. I remember her doing that. And she'd act like she just don't know what she did. And I'd be like, okay, I'm not going to do this. But I asked Ma, I was like, Ma, they don't. And she said, well, Charles is not your daddy. And then, did she just drop beans? And then she was like, yeah, Charles is not your daddy. And I just like immediately, I was 12. Immediately I started crying. And she was like, dry your face up, you don't miss what you never had. I'm like, huh? Dry your face up, you don't miss what you never had. You don't miss what you never had. Gosh, where's the moment? He was like this, this is his picture, this is this. And there was none of that. And the next day, it was, get dressed. And I'm like, where are we going? And she was like, we going to meet your family. Huh? So we go over there, and there's a reunion going on. So Mommy apparently knew more than she said because she took me at a bang-up time that it was a celebration. I don't think that was a coincidence. But she took me over there. It was a party going on, and Mommy being Mommy went straight for the punch. And she was like, so she's 17 now, y'all owe me some money. Hello? Mom. I don't think they like that too funny. Our gathering got real short. Next thing you know, in a few more minutes, we was going to the car. Never went back. Never said nothing else about it. Then a little while longer, she took me to the Social Security office. And the Social Security office said that I did have, if I could file my claim, they would give me back pay and support. And they told Mommy that they needed people to state it. And Mommy said that's not a problem. But it was, because when she contacted them again, they was like, no, because we ain't seen her all this time, and you want to come around and just get money. And they ain't like that. So they wouldn't sign it. Wasn't a big deal to me. The way I looked at it was, he knew about me, I didn't know about him, so he should have did the right thing. Not the child supposed to rectify, the parents supposed to do the rectifying. Because they supposed to be the oldest. So it didn't bother me. When I got older and I got bored in 2015, I went and I looked for 16. I went and looked for my aunt again. And I found her. And we talked, and I looked just like her. Like, not to the face. I'm talking about, um, um, I was saying like a sign, but sometimes I get, distracted really fast if I see a certain combination of letters and colors together, because they mean stuff. So anyway, now I went back over there, and me and her was like twins. And she was like neat, had everything in a spot, old, set in her ways, had the bars real neat, the yard cut real neat. It was a real old house, but it was actually my granddaddy's house. She never moved out of it. She was like, we just didn't. It's been our house. I was like, wow. I was like, that means if something happened to Aunt Jeanette, that means that house would be in the family. Like, that would have some, I don't know if it would be like, if there ever be a say so, but it'd be like somewhere I can show my kids. And so, Nico, I actually took him there. And I was like, this is my aunt. And I was like, this is my son. And I went and got him something to eat. And I was so happy that you know, it was working out. And I was so happy that I met her, and then it went cold. We moved to Kentucky not too long after that. And so we lost contact. But I haven't said anything because it's taking me a minute to get over what I'm feeling right now. I honestly and truly feel like I need to go to the hospital and sign myself in. And they'd be like, why are you here? They'd be like, we need a reason. They'd be like, what is that? All of that. Just put that. Just We don't know what that is. Me either. It's just that. Like, I don't either. I don't know. I don't have a clue. So, yeah, I wanted to go sop myself up, lay down. They was so right. And they said your family sold you into slavery. They was so right. Really, everybody slaves. You're not free. Really. Black people not. You're not free. Get over it. You're not free at all. You're either hunting black people or you're being hunted, but you're not free. Get over it. Get over it. Cut that out. It's a myth. You're either hunting black people or you're being hunted, but you're not free. Get over it. No such thing. They never set black people free. They just found a new way to enslave you. And when I write that theory, they're going to be like, she's a beast. And write those theories, what God told me to write, they're going to be like, she's a beast. I'm going to be like, to God be the glory. As the Lord said, this world is going to be the prophesying the end of the world. There has to be some changes. There has to be some changes. But anyway, I, I didn't have this going on with me in 2004. I didn't have this kind of problem. People was around. You know, that came with the territory. I was doing wrong. This ain't got no business being my life, and I ain't doing nothing wrong. And I ain't committing no crime. And the fact that, like I said, that part I just keep skipping over because it's just like I'm just stuck right there. And I think on that note, I'll probably just stop the video. But I don't know how that work. That somebody put me in a position to be in jail with no especially when I'm talking to the police. That's it.